Hello, and it's great to be talking to you from the foot of Beeston Hill. This is the scene here at Elland Road. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Leeds United up against Newcastle United.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's a good player, of course, but it's his shooting power that makes him stand out. He's just such a clean striker of the ball.
And a look at the starting 11 for Leeds United.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And here's the Newcastle formation. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Sandro Tonali in central midfield. And the attack is led today by Alexander Isak. So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Gudmundsson. Tanaka. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Nick Pope. Botman. This could be dangerous if he's not careful. Sven Botman. Anthony Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. It's with Joelinton. Guimaraes. Well, good idea. Oh, it might be. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. And an astute piece of defending. James. Well, made it look routine, but read it well.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Gabriel Gudmundsson. Now with Ampadu. Aronson. Good use of advantage. And easily intercepted. Murphy. On to Guimaraes. He has teammates around him. And cutting it out. Bogle. James. And the pass deftly cut out. Nick Pope. Livramento. And on the ball is Cher. Tino Livramento. Promising move this from Newcastle. Sandro Tonali. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Running with confidence. Well, let's see about the cross. A bit disappointing in the end. Isak. Options in the middle. And clears his lines. Ampadu. Gnonto. Good tackle. Fabian Schär. Sven Botman. Might lead to a chance. This for the lead. Terrific piece of anticipation. Pascal Struijk. Gudmundsson.
Emergency exit. Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Ethan Ampadu. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And options in the centre. Well, that's not textbook defending. And there's the feed into the box. Tanaka. Tanaka. Jayden Bogle. Gabriel Gudmundsson. And he takes it away. Throw in then for Newcastle. Tino Livramento. Botman. And Newcastle pushing forward with options available. On its way! Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. James. Gnonto. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Chance here! Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. Joelinton. Tonali with it. Botman. Well worked piece of pressing. Joelinton. A bit wasteful from the Magpies. Plenty of options. Tanaka. Confident play. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
They got everything right there.
And good pressure high up the pitch. Bogle. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. That's a good-looking ball. To give them the advantage. Keeper getting the touch. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Tanaka. Wilfried Nyonto. And he has options available. Tino Livramento. Jacob Murphy. It's with Joe Linton. Scope for another goal. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Gabriel Gudmundsson. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Well, looking to increase the lead, but not accurate enough there.
Yeah, that was half a chance to extend their lead, as you mentioned, but they couldn't quite take it, could they?
And Newcastle pushing forward with options available. And it's played into the centre. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Well, half-time coming up shortly. It's Newcastle on top. As always, very keen to get your thoughts as regards their performance.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
And far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Tanaka. Joe Rodon. Read it well. Nick Pope. Newcastle come away with it. Livramento. Oh, good idea. Gordon. Tonali with it. And possibilities here. That's a useful cross. And that is going to be all for the first 45 here at Elland Road. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So underway again, the Magpies with the lead, but this game far from being done and dusted. Tino Livramento. Well, tremendous block. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.
Underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Tanaka. Wilfried Gnonto. Tanaka. Bogle. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Wasn't a great clearance. But it just petered out. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And nicely over the top. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Pressure applied. Rodon. Tanaka. Struik. Safely away.
Well, that's cleared the danger. Really good defending there.
Wilfried Gnonto. It did look on for them, but not to be. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Sven Botman. Fabian Schär. Here's Isak. Attacking with vigour. Gudmundsson. Aronson. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Isak. It's with Joelinton. Now moving the ball impressively here.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Guimaraes. Might lead to a chance. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Strong bit of pressing. 30 minutes left for play. Gnonto. Jayden Bogle. Now with James. And a brisk run. Tanaka. On to Ampadu. Great ball over the top. Spot on with that tackle. Might be a chance to break. Ampadu. Jayden Bogle. Tanaka. Looking to get back into it. And will the cross work out for them? Gudmundsson. Wilfried Gnonto. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Bruno Guimaraes. Gudmundsson. And on the ball is Schär. Closing him down. Nick Pope. Fabian Schär. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Now, who can he play it to? Joelinton. Newcastle moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Gabriel Gudmundsson. Aronson. Tanaka. Oh, that's splendid play. Fine build-up play. In space to cross it. Can they do it? Oh, should have done so much better from there. So making the substitution now. Very quick thinking there. "15 minutes left for play. Tanaka. And threading it through. And the ball is loose. Danger building. Well, this could really help the cause. Now a decent position. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. Trying to deliver it accurately. Isak. This looks interesting. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Too easy. Far too easy. Pascal Struijk. Well, in the closing phase. And Stuart, a lot to like about this Newcastle performance.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Gabriel Gudmundsson. Brendan Aronson. Just the challenge that was required. Decent looking pass. Joe Rodon. Gudmundsson. Now with Strijk. Rodon. Pascal Strijk. And the keeper with the ball. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Tanaka. Nyonto. Anthony Gordon. That's a good-looking pass. Really fine play to keep possession.
Ah, that's a good bit of play.
Nicely played, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in a victory for Newcastle United. I wonder what you thought about their performance.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, I don't think, Stuart, anyone can really quibble about what he put into the game.
Well, I thought he was excellent. Not only did he score a good goal, but his general play was outstanding. He certainly played a major part in their win here today.